everyone. My name is Dr. Phyo Hein, the founder of STEMiNO. STEMiNO offers education and career advising to students and young professionals around the world with the focus in motivating and advising those who are interested to pursue their career and education in science and engineering. We offer engineering and analytics services to entrepreneurs as well. This video you're about to watch is a part of our online talk series where outstanding individuals working in the fields of science and engineering share their experiences so that younger generations can learn from them, envision their future, and prepare themselves more efficiently. If you enjoyed this video, please follow the link below for the complete video. And don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. Thank you very much. Hi everyone, this is Phyo from STEMiNO again. Today we're going to have another online experience sharing session with an Indian student who is doing a Ph.D. program here in the US in the state of Florida. His name is Mr. Amaninder Singh Gill, and let's welcome here. Hey Amaninder, are you here? How are you doing today?
Good, how are you, Phyo?
I'm good. So before you moved to United States for the graduate studies, how did you prepare in India to get into the engineering program in an engineering university in the US?
So I had to obviously take my GRE. I had to take my TOEFL exam, and 2 semesters before I graduated, so right at the end of my junior year and beginning of my senior year, I took that summer off and I just did a deep dive into GRE and TOEFL. So I prepared, during that summer, and then even after the summer, during the following semester, I prepared. And then in December of, I think, 2010, I took my GRE and I took my TOEFL, and I did well enough to be convinced that this is a good score and I should be able to apply. Now, in hindsight, if you're putting in your application in December, January for the fall semester, that is very late.
Right.
But yeah, most of my effort during the time was to prepare for my TOEFL GRE, because that's how the things are in India. You just prepare for a test and then you
Right.
get granted an institution. But I soon found out that's not exactly how it works in the US.
Right. Can you explain what TOEFL and GRE is for those that are not aware of what they mean?
Yeah, so GRE is the graduate record exam. It has two main sections, a verbal and a quant, and then you're also supposed to write an essay. With the quant section, which is more important if you're an engineering major, it's regular problems, nothing too fancy, but they still test your critical thinking, on the spot skills. And with verbal, you have to be familiar with a lot of the vocabulary that you will encounter in, let's say, graduate school. May or may not be in your everyday language, but you will definitely come across those words if you are going to be enrolled in a graduate school. And with the essay, it's basically, as far as I remember, they give you a topic and you're supposed to sort of write a detailed critique slash analysis of whatever the situation you've been given. So it's all about looking at your ability to do math, um, English, and then be able to make an argument.
Right.
So that's what GRE basically tests you on. And as far as TOEFL goes, it's a test of English as a foreign language. So if you were born in a country where the first language is not English, then you have to take that exam. And it's 4 sections: reading, writing, listening, speaking. Um, and that's, for any foreign language, you need to master those 4 skills. It's definitely easier than the GRE, in the sense that the material is not that dense. It's not a whole lot of problem solving. If you know how to read a passage and extract the relevant information out of it, you should be fine.
Right. So
Right.
after you take your required standardized test and you got your documents ready, now can you explain about what you did for scholarships and financial assistance for the studies in the United States?
Yeah, so most of the scholarships that are awarded to graduate students that come in are in the form of either teaching assistantships or research assistantships. What I did was I reached out to either the heads of the departments or reached out to the student coordinators who would redirect me to the faculty, which they kind of knew that they were hiring. And so it was a whole bunch of looking through what the faculty is doing and in your mind, kind of making a decision of, is this something that would be interesting to me with this given amount of information? And then saying if the answer to that question is yes, then you write an email to a faculty. Um, don't expect them to reply right away. Everyone's busy, but you get in touch, you start the communication process. Sometimes they've already hired, sometimes they're looking, sometimes they don't think you're a good fit as far as your resume goes. So it's a hit or a miss, but the general procedure is you have to reach out to uh, people in the department, faculty members in the department, um, with your relevant experience and interest so that they can make an informed decision of helping you with the funding.
All right. So in grad school, do you participate in any kind of professional organizations and technical organizations, if you may, that's gonna help you network and help you grow up, in your food change of this industry, right?
Right, right. So in college, I had a few opportunities. So again, seminars are going to be one of the places where you can meet a lot of people. Outside of that, at the college level, sure, you can network, you can know who's who, kind of a thing, but you don't have a lot of value that you bring at that point because you don't know anything, right? You're still learning and you're at a very early stage. So it's the best you can do is get your grades, do whatever is asked of you, and then on the side, yes, you can participate in some, if you have that inclination, there's going to be some hackathon or the senior level students, they do projects and they will sometimes involve you in those projects. You can do some career development workshops that's going to add to your resume or knowledge. But the opportunities at the college level are still limited. But once you have that degree, once you have a little bit of an experience, now you can go in and let's say be a student member of, let's say, ASME for us, American Society of Mechanical Engineers. And so from those societies, what you can do is they regularly have design challenges that you can participate. I've personally not really participated in some of those design and build competitions, but they will send you a newsletter to keep you informed in what's happening in this field, who's making stuff happen in this field. So now you know about more stuff, right? And then you can also get involved in some K-12 teaching kind of opportunities that depending on if your advisor is really engaged in the community, you can do that where you can build like small little science projects and go to K through 12 students and sort of again tell them how cool it is being an engineer. So you definitely get some opportunities and those are the ones that I've explored personally.